Hello? Second, let me post this. That sounds good. Sorry, my microphone probably doesn't sound good because I got sick of I literally spent an hour messing with the settings and are you not able to see? Hold on. Yeah, you're not able to see the, why are you not able to see the screen? What's going on? Thought it was done. Like that. There we go. Oh, but all my... Oh. There we go. There they are. Down a bit. Better. Oh my god, is it really? Hold on. Music's too loud? Oh no. Troubleshoot. Okay. Put that to 2. That'll be better, right? I think this song is just loud in general, for one. It's guitar going on. Alright, am I good? Is there problems happening? Put this down. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I'm doing some line work. Foolishly not doing it in, no, I am. What? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Did some stinky line work that I didn't really put a lot of effort in. I gotta be careful editing my... Is this rasters? Is this no, my vector lines, because... Hold on. I had my own voice playing in my head, like, a little bit after I actually said the words. But I gotta be careful messing with my vector lines because I'll just do this all day without fail. I'm fixing up some line work. I need something to see that. I'm just here chatting, waiting for people to come in so I can chat with them. Chatting with myself at the moment. Problem looking. Hopefully people funnel in. I don't. So OBS has the OBS has this chat thing, but I have to have the OBS window open in order to see it, which just is not gonna work. I would need like a second monitor, I guess. That's annoying. I technically have a second monitor, but it messes with my my cursor sensitivity. So I don't like using it at all. But hold on, Mac. Can I make this? Oops. This. Am I gonna be messing everything up if I do this? That, like this, and this like this. Actually, maybe I do need to be hearing my own voice because I don't know. Put a compressor on. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. Oopsies. Alright. Also, I don't know how it looks now that I just. You can see my tiny aquarium. It's cool for you. Well, crap. How do I do this? I just don't. Oops. Whatever. No, see, my compressor isn't picking it. Weird. It's like cutting me off to her. Okay, well, guilty gears in public. Alright, sorry. I guess I just have to talk louder. I normally don't like to. I have a very... I'm not built for that, but I'll try my best. I want this to be a very chill, time, just kind of sitting back and chatting, drawing pictures. No camera, can't look at it. You keep your avatar. I'll give it. Capture look at me. Look, mate. Yeah, I'm screwing up. My line width is all wrong. That's the beauty of vectors, right? Dude. This. There we go. Right here, when I click my microphone, I notice you can hear like everything. So I'll just lower that. 7. That's good. That's good. And just do this. Fill out. Talk less. Home. Normally, I don't like, I mean, I guess nobody would ever like doing hair like this. Everyone. And when it's finished, it looks good, but it, as of right now, it doesn't look good. I think one of the Liliths have to. Where are we at? I think this one. You're gonna see one die real quick. But it's okay. I don't know which one will have to go next. I about that. If you can't tell from what's happening on Lilith and main, you probably can't even hear me. Golly, I keep forgetting about the suppressor. I made Lilith Island main on sorry. Close. On Darkstalkers. I really enjoy that video game. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at any fighting games. But I love playing it. Hello? There we go. What was I saying? I fighting games. I love them. I feel like everyone who draws kind of has to have at least a little bit of a respect for fighting games. Just because the art they have is, I don't know, second to none. You get like Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, KOF, Guilty Gear. What is the other essence? Why am I not Fatal Fury? Why am I not Terry and Mai and all? Why am I not? It is Fatal Fury. I get Fatal Frame. Yeah. The art is just always amazing. Street Fighter Alpha 2? 3? It wasn't Third Strike. It was Alpha because I would play as Sakura in that one. I don't remember which Alpha. I think it was... I had that on PS2 and I would play it all the time, and maybe I didn't. Oh my god, my memory. I might be wrong. Was it on PS2? Yeah. Yeah. Because I also had Street Fighter EX, and that was definitely on PS2. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I would play Alpha 2 or 3. And the art, I believe... No, his Third Strike was Kinu Nishimura. Excuse me if I'm saying that. She is just an incredible artist. She's very, very talented. She did all the sprite work. I think Alpha is the other guy, the Bengus, right? Not 100%. Pretty sure. Yeah. But anyway, my point is, Third Strike, EX, and whatever Alpha I had, I would go through the manual and look at the cover of the cover art and all that, and I would like go online on our old computer, which I guess wasn't old back then, but I would draw. That's like one of the ways I learned how to draw. It's definitely how I learned anatomy, because I would draw just the characters over and over and over and over again. I would draw Street Fighter characters. That honestly, I don't want to say that's the best way to learn. It's the best way to start. Find something you like, and privately, do not put it anywhere. Do not try to put it off like it's yours. But just don't trace, but copy it. Like, kind of just look at it and observe it as you draw, and just try to draw the same picture. Again, do not post it and claim it's yours, but just in your own little private notebook, just copy images of things you like, and your favorite pictures and stuff, and just keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that, and eventually you'll start to pick up on something. You'll be like, okay, I love how this person does ears. I love how this other person, but I don't like, I love how this person does ears. I don't really like how they do noses, you know, or maybe they just don't do noses. Well, I like my characters to have noses. So, you know, you just, something else, and you're like, okay, well, you know, I kind of like how they do noses. You know, kind of find your niche in Frankensteining your style. That's what I did. I found my niche in Frankensteining my style from all the things the weird mishmash of things I was interested in at the time. And, you know, just keep finding things to be interested in. Keep, like, looking for what you like about it. Keep drawing it. And just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And eventually, you'll have so many things that you're just like, oh, I guess I like doing it this way. I like doing it that way. I like how this looks. I like how that looks. And eventually, you'll just accidentally, not accidentally, I guess, but you'll have your own style. You know, as long as you get enough disparate parts. Like, you don't take everything from the same type of stuff. Like, don't take if you're into drawing robots, don't look at like just different Gundam, what am I saying? Different styles of like how people draw Gundam. You know, like Gundam could be an inspiration, that's fine, but don't just draw a Gundam. You know, get some Transformers in there, get some oh god, I'm not gonna know. And he's GoBots, Master Chief, kind of looks like a robot, but a lot. I can't even think of what robots are from anymore. There's probably robots in cyberpunk stuff, you know, go through that. Like, really try to, like, find... Ghost in the Shell. It's not really a robot, but she's got some wires. Yeah, just, like, find your inspiration where you can get it and learn. How's this looking? Yeah. Frankenstein your disparate elements into something you can really call your own. Let me see. Okay. I don't know if that's accurate. Sorry. Let me see if getting in. Yeah, that's how I did. Speaking of Master Chief, that was one of the ways I. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, speaking of Master Chief, that was one of the things I would copy too. I think I had the Halo books, or I might be. Was he literally called John? Like John Halo? He wasn't called John Halo, but I'm saying, like, wasn't his name John in those books? And on the cover, I would just draw Master Chief over and over and over again. I had a weird obsession. This was around when Reach came out. So I would also, in school, I would get those, like, it was a Guinness, like, gaming book. And I would just find characters I liked and I would draw them. You know, Kratos and Master Chief, Link from Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask, if I could find pictures of it. I think Zelda had an anniversary around Skyward Sword's release, same era. So I remember there was a What is that magazine? It was some gaming magazine. They had a special edition for Zelda, and I would draw a Link from that because they had like every version of Link art. Sorry, they had art from every version of Link from all the games. I would just draw it. I would draw it all the time. Okay. Draw Twilight Princess Link. Draw. That's not. I do that. I'm gonna draw Twilight Princess Link. I'm gonna draw Majora's Mask. I'm gonna draw whatever, the freaking Zelda game. I can't even think of it. Yeah. That, and then Master Chief, and then, you know, to Sakura and Chun-Li from Street Fighter, Ryu, Ken, E Honda, Blanca. I think there was a Crash Bandicoot phase in there. Like, so you can see what I mean. I literally took so many things and just kind of cherry picked what I liked, and eventually just stopped drawing their pictures and started drawing my own pictures. And of course, at first it looked awful, and I couldn't figure out exactly how to make it look good. But I just kept doing it. Kept doing it, you know. Encouragement is huge. You know, a lot of artists are scared to show their art off. I think that's a critical mistake, because I think a lot of the fun is the community you can get, and like the encouragement fuels you. At least me. Maybe I shouldn't, but all right. I guess I'll just talk about myself. Encouragement will fuel me to want to keep doing it, and you know, I'm being fueled to like do it more and more and more, and doing it more and more and more is what's making me get better, and I'm actually going to end up earning that encouragement at some point. You know, at some point, a picture I'm drawing really will be good, and the person won't just be telling me that to like be nice to me. And that's the fun. That's where you end up where you want to be. You're like, oh, oops, I tricked myself into working hard and earning talent, you know. I always hated talent, like the idea of that. Like a lot of people think, you know, you're born able to do something. And yeah, you can be born with like predisposed, not predisposed, but you could be born with like predispositions towards things. By the way, pro tip, flip your canvas. You've never heard. I don't even know how to flip it. I know how to. I have this on my laptop and on my home computer, so trying to. It's two different workspaces. How do I flip this? It's down here on my laptop. This is just gonna rotate. Oh, it's Jesus. Sorry. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, talent. Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely people who have a predisposition towards like certain fields, but the truth really, really, really is that hard work does end up trumping talent. And I know people are like, oh yeah, whatever, but like it kind of does. Yes, you're gonna go to competitions and you're gonna see like, oh, well, I did all this hard work and I just got completely wiped by someone who barely put any effort in, you know, because they're talented. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna happen. It'll happen a million times. And it's like, oh, well, hard work doesn't trump talent then. It's like, no, it still does, because what happens is if they continue to not put effort in, they're gonna stagnate at their little talent level, because nobody's perfect. Even the talented people are not perfect. They're not flawless. You know, they're not doing everything as well as they could be. They're not reaching their full potential. unless they're putting effort in. And so there is a plateau here. There's a point where you're going to move up beyond their like they started here, you started here. You know, there's going to be a point where you're rising up while they're like, eh. It's easy. They could like do it, but they're not, you know, because it's easy for them. But you're kind of just moving. When you hit that even point, like, oh, maybe I should put effort in, but you're already like, and you're way up here, and they're like, wait, I'm talented. I was supposed to be good at this. They're gonna just stop. They're gonna give up. And meanwhile, you're up here, and you're like, oh, yeah. I don't know. I think people need to chill out with the doom and gloom. A lot of people are just so pessimistic and whiny. Like, you'll be fine. It's all right. You know, nihilism doesn't have to be depression. Kind of a choice you made. I feel like he looks good. Let me save before this crashes. I lose my mind. I don't want his eyes to be so, first of all, he looks too young. He's supposed to be young, but he's not supposed to be a 6-year-old. For some reason, making someone's eyes smaller makes them, like their irises makes yeah, I don't want him to have blank eyes. That doesn't work. I don't know. Do I want to do this? Not that, because it's lopsided. But did you forget it was flipped? Because I did. And get it. Some detail on the face, make them look older. It looks like you got eyeliner on. Yeah, I don't know why my voice sounds so tinny. I hate messing with those microphones. Things are miserable. So this is just how I'm gonna look until I get the willpower to try again on it. I think it's even picking up like my desk movements actually. I don't know. I don't. Oops. What is going on right here? What was it? I don't know what that is. No, this is like what? Why is it so? What is this big dot? Golly. Wow. Back. Get rid of that. Praying my voice is not getting chopped out because I'm talking quietly. I was messing with those settings for like an hour. For like actually like an hour. 7 to 8, and I'll go up. And I said I'd stream at 8. Hell or high water. Yeah, it seemed fine, but I don't know. I don't know how anyone does it. Wow, I'm laughing. I'll give him this little, ooh, ooh. Give him his little snotty nose. Not literally, you know. But oh, I would draw Dante from DMC3 also. That's such a good game. DMC5 is a good game too. What is this outfit you have? What is this? Alright, I'll just go with it. I don't know what it is, but like some kind of, what was it? I drew this like months ago, but I actually don't remember what the plan was exactly. Like his hand. Ooh. Ah, that's cool. Go away. Hand is a little monkey-ish. I have to go back to that. Should be fine right now, though. No, that looks fine. Oh, oops. Those.
Change the beat. The sky is not the same no more today.
How this is gonna look.
There is no turning back. Lily,
Weird.
change the beat. Covers
Ah, it looks wrong.
books by today.
And sometimes with sleeves, I just kind of go with the flow, and the flow just does not work. Favor all the time. Not put it. Obviously. Kind of anything. Now I gotta figure out what I'm looking at. What is this? Actually, no, it doesn't. Good. No. Yeah.
No more today. They change the cold inside. Lily, you never change. They all
Whoops.
brand new box today. No matter what.
Sleeve is too poofy.
All these pieces that
That's not.
meant so much to me those days. Tide has washed them all.
There we possibly. Okay. You know what? What am I thinking? That doesn't make sense. Why would it be like that? Hold on. This isn't at an angle. This is a pretty flat-on image, so sleeve would be going straight down, not sideways. With my hatching, I usually prefer to have these kind of messy, uneven lines. Matter of fact, let's let you just fix it. Look at stabilizing. I like to have these screwy, uneven, weird, wonky lines because it just looks better. Overly straight lines looks too like robotic. It doesn't look like a person. This, one of those. Sleeve, get a shoulder up. Nah. Why did I do that? It's not gonna be. There we go. It's okay if nobody joins. I'm still gonna be drawing. Enjoying myself. Kind of like talking to myself. It feels therapeutic a little bit. What is this? Just saying things, not like caring, thinking, letting the words fly. Honestly, I have words to say. Oh. Way. One problem I have is my monitor. Also, one problem I have is my monitor. I set it to like kind of have a specific color thing going on, so I don't destroy my eyes using. But it kind of it screws up the like when I'm trying to pick colors and stuff, it gets screwed up by that. It's very irritating. I don't know how most people do. You know that what I just drew looks like a false icon. That's so boring looking though. This is always the fun part where you gotta like stop and like, alright, I guess we're gonna design a crown. I guess I'm done drawing, gotta design a whole crown now. Crown to figure my life out in that direction. But why would I? Yet again, I think I'm talking too quietly, I don't know. I like to delete all the dots I can. I feel like it really lags my. It doesn't lag, but it puts strain on the GPU. At least that's or whatever. No, yeah, GPU. What I tell myself, I have no. That's true. It just feels like it would, right? A lot of dots. I also try to connect lines because of that. And for coloring, I guess, too. Coloring is so annoying if you have my type of style of drawing line art where you just don't connect lines. You cannot fill if you do that. See, now I'm half tempted to just be like, ah, screw it. Round's done. Well, I want it to look good. Hate having this roadblock. You do it right the first time. Yeah, that sucks. At least get the bottom of it. Yeah. Bam, bam, and bam, bam, and bam. On to the next thing. Come on. The stream won't be too long. Nope. I don't want to be up too late. Honestly, this piece is not that important. That's okay if I barely make progress. I'm probably gonna stop it like. I realize people don't go to YouTube. But I really hate Twitch. I don't really care about the platform. I hate using it. The not very fun, at least for me, platform to use. I just know YouTube better also. Probably more what I'm getting at. Easier to navigate. Twitch is just confusing. You have to like go into settings just to do the most basic thing. You know, that should just be like an on and off switch. I feel like it's weird because that's the streaming platform. You would think it'd be more streamlined. Kind of isn't. You know, YouTube isn't that much either, but something to it that I do enjoy. There we go. Alright. Come on. Oh, I gotta work tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Sucks. That'll be alright though. It's not a big deal. I feel like a lot of the time I overhype how much I do not enjoy working in my own head. But in reality, it's alright. It'll be fun. It's always fun. I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go in. And I go in and then I just have a normal day. Not a lot of static or problems. Like, I'm fine. Like, is that? I really made that out to be like a huge thing in my head. Do it every time without fail, even while knowing that I do. No. I'm done with you, boy. Lost going. I don't know if I like this design at all. In fact, let me think about this. Maybe what? I think hair tied up would be an option. Could be a move. Maybe bangs. I think be a little what? Huh? Maybe even a huh? Nah. Be like not as low as I. I don't want her to look too young. She's not young. I mean, she is, but she's like not like a teenager. Obviously, she's not a. No, she's supposed to be like almost 30. I guess she's still in her 20s. Okay, straight hair should be the actual. Maybe have her eye a little more covered up. Okay, I like this. I'm into it. I'm into what I'm doing. See, why is that so long? Still hate it. There we go. What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, that works. That doesn't. Okay. Give her more of a sultry situation. Dip down. What just happened? What? That doesn't. Well, okay. That is tilted. There we go. I like that better. These. Ugh, I hate when this happens. I can fix it. Her eyes are too far apart. Say that much. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm fixing it. See? We're getting somewhere. It looks a little too youthful for concept. Give it a chance. Golly, come on. Ooh, Getting somewhere. Let's wrap it around. That is awful. I like lost control of my hand. Okay, the foolish head shape. Fill those cheeks out of it. Okay. So she is gonna have thinner cheeks, but not like gaunt. Again, much more manageable. Hold on, I'm figuring it out. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let's get the rest of the head before we overdo it. Slender nose. Way too upturned to tell, but too big. What is happening right now? Here we go. Please stop. Go. That's something. You know, we've made it to a point. What? I guess we're just dealing with what we got here. Definitely have lipstick on. Come on. Curl that up. Nice. I was like holding my breath. Don't it. This goes too high. feel like so much of this is just me going silent and saying, okay. Really my... Don't do it. Is really my reaction to what's happening. I got a big... Make hair look less like a blob or a flat like sheet laying on someone's head. You gotta really add those extra little strands doing weird stuff. This, like the opening right there. Hold on. With the opening right there. It helps a lot. Take the head out. Okay, shake that out way too much. Head looks kind of big. That looks more reasonable for me, I think. You know what? Why does it look so weird? Her hair was bigger before. This is significantly different. Okay. Hair's gonna be black, so there's no reason to like detail the individual. Oops. Unless you're a masochist and you love your own hard work. Not ruin. If you love working really hard at something, just to literally put a big blob over it and just detail all the stuff that you're gonna turn black. Be an interesting choice. Pretty feminine features. Didn't work out that much. As far as she's not an athlete. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally yapping. Losing to thingy. At least stream. I'm also just tired. I've been drawing all day. That and that. At least that's what I think. What? Okay. Nice little third lump there, dummy. Kind of the formation we were at. Up. There we go. Thinking. And those. Oh, pretty cool. That should be good. Your shoulder should also be here. Not mean to open that. That might be too thick. Good. That shoulder up. There's a huge shoulder. You are not supposed to be that working out that. Whoops. Go away. Yeah. I could just simply hurt or slow. There we go. Okay. F phrase.
trying to reach a good stopping point here, but I have hit my deadline. I feel like this thumb pretty good, and now it's pretty off. Oh, I overcorrected. I don't like that lump. But without it, the thumb looks so bad. But with it, the thumb looks so good. Most people struggle with the whole hand. It's just the thumb for me, apparently. Get out of here. Ah. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it. Good, definitely made progress. I mean, that didn't look like that, and this didn't exist, so. The arms are too short. And there's a lot of problems, but I will. I think it's too big. We'll be doing more work on it. Just, I cannot tonight. Yeah, probably stream it again. Do the same resounding, same huge, massive arena that I just sold out for this one. Could be the same. Should be. Yeah, that's all I can do. What? Oh. Golly, something. Make this arm look. There. Hold on. Oh God, no. Alright, whatever. I gotta stop. Thank you.